I lump this with another question I've been asked by a person who asked me, what is the meaning of the following hadith? Hadith Abdullah ibn Abbas, the Prophet ﷺ, he said, من سمع النداء فلم يأته فلا صلاة له إلا من عذر. You had heard the call of the adhan, he does not come to the prayer, there is no prayer for him, there's no prayer for him. فلا, and if he has got no excuse, there's no prayer for him. So he who had heard the adhan did not fulfill the congregational prayer, then there is no prayer for him unless he's got an excuse. So lumping this with your question as well, we say that the person, if he is in a normal place, was a Muslim country, and he's got masajid all round, then if he's able to hear the adhan, meaning he's within the encatchment area, the adhan here is not the one which is being broadcasted through loudspeakers. The loudspeaker can reach miles. But imagine if a person goes on top of the masjid and is making the adhan as loud as he can without the aid of tools and instruments, speakers, and mega phones, then whoever can hear this adhan outside his house, it's incumbent upon him to come to do the jama'ah. So we could just say about 15 houses this way, 15 houses that way, 15 houses this way, all round. Okay? If you can't hear the adhan, then the jama'ah is not compulsory upon him. But that is in a Muslim country where you find lots of masajid. But in a country like here, where the adhan is not broadcasted outside, where we have masjid and another masjid about 2-3 miles away from it, it's not like the other Muslim countries, masjid is all round. Okay? So if we're going to leave it like this, you're going to say, oh, well, I can't hear the adhan. There's nobody going to be praying in the masjid except for those who are stuck to the masjid. So we say this is a person, if he cannot hear the adhan because it's not being called and it's too far, that we say to him, attach yourself to the masjid as much as you can, as long as you are linked to the iman, because if your iman drops down, then best place to pump this iman up is to go to the masjid. It's just like your car. Your car needs a service. Where do you go? To the garage. And the garage for your heart is the masjid. Maybe I'm not really correct to compare this to this, but I'm just saying, just like as the car is in need of a service by going to the garage, maybe you're going to fix it yourself, but it needs, just like your goat, you need to milk it, you have to feed it. You can't just milk without feeding. Same thing here, Ikhwani. So when you are a person who wants to have your iman, as I said, there are some places like the masajid, which are places to pump in iman. So you come to the masjid once your iman drops down. So this hadith of Abdullah ibn Abbas, it means that there is no prayer for him. We leave it as it is. Deterrence. He who can hear the adhan, yet he does not come to the adhan, there's no prayer for him. Unless he's got an excuse. An excuse like he's got a stomach ache, he's got people can't leave, an ill person, something, an excuse, a legitimate excuse. We leave it like this as a deterrence. Okay? Some scholars, they said, there's no complete prayer for him. Not prayer, it's not complete for him. It's incomplete prayer. It's prayer which is not proper prayer. But we leave it like this, but we can't say if he prayed at home, his prayer is going to be invalid, he let him do another prayer. We don't say that. But there's a deterrence. Be careful, you have to come to the masjid if you could hear the adhan. So we say to these people, you trained yourself to come to the masjid. So if you are next to the masjid, there's no way for you to pray in your house except for the voluntary prayer. Sunnah. Obligatory, you have to pray. Why is it? Forget about close and why is it that those people who come to the masjid are keen to come to the Taraweeh, but we don't see them in the Fajr? That's the one which is killing. See, at the time of the Sahaba, whoever comes to the Taraweeh comes to the what? To the Fajr prayer. Comes to the obligatory prayer. Unless you're working. So make sure, just like you are, mashallah, dedicated to come to the Taraweeh. Some people come to the Taraweeh in order to take, how we call it, the registry sheet. Who's here? Who's not here? Who's here? Who's not here? I did not see you last night in Taraweeh prayer. He wants to catch you off guard. I didn't see you there. Wallahi. That's what they're going there to. I did not see you there. So this person is coming. He's scared that these people are going to say, he did not come last night to the Taraweeh. He's scared. He's not coming for the prayer. He's scared of such and such person because he's like a radar, mashallah, looking around. Who's there, who's not there. And he's filling up the registry. It is like this in our country, like this. Wallah, it's like that. Where are you in the Fajr prayer? Come to the Tarawih. Come to the Fajr prayer. Because the Fajr prayer is compulsory. Come to the Isha prayer. Did you know that if you come to the Isha prayer congregation and you came to the Fajr prayer, it's like you prayed the whole night? Did you know that? So the Prophet said. Isha and Fajr. Like you prayed the whole night. That's an answer for the question. تفضل أخي. Always. I need to know that water but not sparkling. Is that any enough water? Brother, can you have water?